Alright, welcome again to my channel. It's been a while and I hope you guys are doing great. So today is about creating a database with XAMPP or XAMPP Lite, something like that. So you have to install XAMPP or XAMPP Lite, which I have here now on my system. So I'll click twice on it and it's going to load. It's coming up very quickly. So like I said, Apache is for PHP, while MySQL is for the database. So click on admin to create a database. Click on admin. It's going to load now. It's coming up. So admin will load um, the browser where you can create your own local database, which can still be used online, stuff like that. So right here for Zamplite, you see PHP admin and admin here. So I'll click on what PHP admin, then it will load the database area itself. So why it is coming up? Let me explain a few things for us. Now this server here has to be turned on, because if it is stopped, it will not locate the database. So everything has to be turned on for Zamplite. That's for that one, just like that. Alright. Alright, so now we have the database already open. That's the PHP admin area is already open already for us to create database of our choice. So to start with, you can click on new to create a database. Click on new and you have it coming up very quickly. So once you click on new, you see this area where you can type in your database name and choose the collation. All right, the collation process. You can leave it as the default one. Most times it's always Latin 1 Swedish CI or UTF-8 on Unicode CI, stuff like that. So this is called the collation process. While this is where you can write the name of your database. So let's call this one demo underscore db. That's for database, stuff like that. So once I click on create, the database will be created and it will be aligned towards this side. You can see now I'm seeing what demo database, stuff like that. So every database must have a table within itself. So let's call it demo underscore tb. That's for what table, and let's give it maybe like 4 columns, stuff like that. 4 columns. Then click on go. It's going to load now. It's coming up. Alright, so it will look like this. Let's click here to expand. Now the first one should be the ID. That is, it is used to uniquely differentiate every individual inside the table. And also the data type, that is the kind of data it will accept, is called integer. That's called the int. And also I want the database to be responsible for entering the numbers. So I have to scroll towards this other side with the scroll bar down here, and I'll choose what is called AI, that is auto increment, and I'll select primary, that is a primary key. Primary, I'll click on it, select it, that's primary. Okay, then I can write the remaining ones here. There's full name. Now the data type for full name, since I want it to accept alphabet, I can choose text for that one. But if I want it to accept both alphabet and numbers, I can choose varchar and give it a length. Alright, so you can see we have it like this. So now we want to make sure that the email is unique. That means they can't use the same email twice to register. So scroll towards the side where we have null index. We click here and we'll make it unique. So that's the way it is. So that is how to create a database in XAMPP. Okay, so the next thing now is for us to save. So scroll down to where you see save, click on save, and the database table is ready to be used. Alright, so you can see now we have, so this is the database table within the database. I repeat, this is the database table within the database. So you can click on browse area to check what has entered the database, and structure to look at the columns that exist inside the database table. Alright, thank you so much. Subscribe to my channel, thumbs up, and you can ask your questions in the comment section.